guys, it's me again, Ruowen Huang. I'm obviously doing a lot of episodes today. Well, I thought I might well just do it while I have time. Otherwise, I don't know when's the next time I have time. So anyway, before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today, I want to talk about it's not your idea until you act on it. And why do I want to share this with you? Throughout my psychic journey, actually for a long time, it took me a really long time to realize one thing that's quite important is information is out there for people to grab. And what does that mean is, when I start to understand all things are vibration, or actually see the vibration, or actually see how human thought can create a vibration, I start to realize how much information that's simply existent in this world as a vibration. You know what I mean? Because through time, I also start to realize we are not the only dimension in this dimension. There are so many overlapping dimensions. Therefore, I see so many existence, right? And then through that, discover how they are different kind of vibration, higher vibration, lower vibration, heavier vibration, lighter vibration. You know what I mean? Like how we are all formed as a vibration. As I slowly discovered that, I also start to realize that all thought, knowledge, including our past, our future, as I mentioned, in soul dimension, there's no limit. We are not limited by space and time, right? Due to that, I start to realize all those knowledge, wisdom that is from the past or our future are simply in the air for us to grasp. You know what I mean? So it will depends on your personal vibration. Your personal vibration. Maybe today you are a bit higher, maybe today you are a bit lower. You happen to match with certain thought or a certain idea in the air. Therefore, it coming so sudden. As you would know, all those kind of ideas usually coming very suddenly, like, oh, I have an idea, right? It's usually because you generate some idea, or because you are inspired by some thought or certain vibration, therefore encourage you to come up with some idea, right? But what you also have to know, like which I mentioned that before, in a soul dimension, once you have the idea, everybody know. So understand that once you have an idea, everybody know. So if you start to understand that and start to connect all the dots together, you will understand the idea is always existent in the air as a vibration for everybody to grasp. So now, how can I make sure it's my idea? You know what I mean? I'm here to say, act on it. Act on it. Only when you act on that and make it a reality, then you make it approved as your idea, right? Have you ever heard so many people saying, watching the TV and see some great, invention or someone making million out of that, and they're sitting in front of the TV and say, hey, that was my idea. You know what I mean? Or someone have a better idea and grab a business on that. You're like, hey, that was my idea. Guys, I really don't want to kill your self-esteem, but I'm really here to tell you, until you act on it, it's never your idea. Because what I'm here to say is idea is out there for everybody to grasp. Everybody. That is, as long as you have a thought, it's out there in the air for everybody to grasp. Now, the only matter of time depends on, are you the only person in that frequency, in that vibration that happen to receive that information? The chance is no, you are not going to be the only one. And luckily, in this world that we're living in right now, not many people will act on their idea. A lot of people will get stopped because their circumstances, because their excuse, because their reason, or whatever that is. I don't know, I don't have money, or I don't have time, I have kids to raise, I got something. So they cannot really act on their idea. Therefore, at that moment you decided, I'm not going to act on it, it is no longer your idea, because information is for everybody to grasp. It's only for one of those few who is willing to overcome and overcome every obstacle they have, or any problem they have to deal with. They say, you know what? I'm gonna act on it. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it real. I'm gonna make it an actual thing instead of just idea in your head. So if you start to understand this, guys, I'm here simply to share something that I see. As soon as you have an idea, it's out there for everybody to grasp. It may or may not be your idea. As I say, we are living in this world that our past, our future, our present is often overlap one another. Sometimes it could because your vibration simply to match the same vibration of that idea. Therefore, it comes to you like it's your own. So when you have that chance, if you're living your life, if you think your life is dull, you think your life is boring, and all of a sudden you have such a great idea, right? Guys, I'm here simply to say, act on it. Because that idea is not yours until you act on that. So only when you start act on it, then you can make it your own. You can make it real. You can make it a living proof that people can see. And I hope this doesn't really just apply to idea. This can apply to the way of life, how you want to live your life, how you see yourself to be, how you see that is going to be me in the future. Instead of sitting here and that all kind of excuse, reasons stopping you, treat it like that idea that you want so much to make it into your life. Treat it like that and start acting on it. Start acting. You know what? That is my idea. And I'm going to make a proof of it by living it. I'm going to show it to you guys. That is my idea. I'm going to show it to you. That is me. I'm going to make myself a living proof. Only when you're able to push away all the obstacles and start making things happen, it will always be someone else's idea. You know what I mean? You know you don't want to be that guy sitting in front of TV and say, hey, that was my idea. You stole my idea. Guys, until you act on it. Until you act on it, it will never be your idea. So if you understand this fundamental rule of the universe, my recommendation is that get moving, start acting on it, make it yours, make it very, call it ownership by making it happen. If you want that person, instead of admiring people from the other side of the screen, start doing something about it. If you want to be that change, start acting on it right now. So anyway, just a little idea to share with you. Guys. We are living in a world that's full of vibration. Make things happen. Start making a move right now. Start doing step out your first step right now. Then you will see that result. You will make it yours because you're acting upon it. So anyway, just a little sharing with you guys. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website ruowen.com. Till then, I see you guys next time. Bye.